different. I generated a new one.
Yeah, but people don't know.
And I cannot do anything about that.
Yeah, but couldn't you tell me before to tell people that how can people know that we are here?
And people that are on YouTube will see it's flashing that we are live. See, 2 people joined.
I'm trying to find the live chat from the
5
previous
people
one.
joined. You can talk to people. Because people start.
Vanilla is going to talk to people. Hi guys, if you're watching, we are very sorry for the downtime.
People are chatting.
Cha, 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 cha. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Let me join the chat to see what's going on.
Explain what happened.
I was explaining before. We were trying to do something, but apparently... Oh, I can see the new stream. Guys, how did you manage to see the new stream? Did you get a notification from YouTube? By the way, we are very sorry. We are trying to use some new software that Sam didn't have enough time to study, and I didn't have enough time to...
Didn't have enough time to study. I didn't want to bother.
Well, that was very nice of you. He didn't want to bother because we are not worthy, right? So he didn't want to bother. So
I have time, and the time I have, this is what happens when you do things. When you don't have time, you do shit, and that's why I didn't want to bother. You do mistakes, and that's.
And why do people owe you to hear all this shit from you? You're just rude to everyone.
I'm not rude. I'm just
including
honest.
Me. The honesty and rudeness, I mean, you're mixing the two. Honesty and rude, you can be honest without being rude. You're just being plain rude. Because people, they took time off their day to watch you here.
Yes.
And you just told them that you didn't bother.
It's not I didn't bother for that. I didn't want to make a mistake for people. That's exactly it. For me, we could have carried on doing what we were doing.
It's better to drink some tea in these cases.
Yeah. How's everyone?
I wonder
if...
Let me drink also. I wonder if people can see us on Twitch. But maybe on Twitch is going to be okay, but YouTube generates another link.
Yeah, what you need to know is that in order to stream on Twitch, which is what we are doing now... What? I can do nothing about that right now. Because it's going to be in your face. Yeah, you just do extra. Sophia, getting very nervous. You need to stop. I also had to lower the quality of the camera.
Why?
Because the software requires you to do that. Because you need to start paying a monthly subscription to have the normal... We're not even talking about 4K, we're talking about 720.
I believe this is not a conversation for right now, is it?
Yeah, I'm just saying, because it's...
I believe this is not a conversation for right now, is it?
No.
Then why are we having it? Yeah, I mean, people are not interested in this kind of conversation. So just give
This is why, I'm saying it, because people might wonder that why the quality of the video might be lower.
Oh, then go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see that there is a restream on top.
Yeah. we're using a different, software. We're testing it. You see how it goes.
Yeah, and apparently the test,
And I messed up, so that's why. And I
their test
apologize.
didn't go very well.
Didn't really have time, so I apologize.
Happy Halloween. Oh yeah, definitely. Guys, if you're weirded out that there is still Halloween decoration behind us, that's because it's gonna stay until we put up the Christmas decoration.
Yeah.
Because and some of the Halloween decoration stays permanently.
Yes, definitely
Because we can.
Yeah.
Just because we can.
And fuck that. I don't want any Christmas inside my studio, so keep Christmas away from me. I'm the Grinch.
Yeah, the
I
problem
even
is
have
that
Grinch socks.
the problem is that you're the Grinch 24/7 all around the whole year, That's your main problem.
Yeah, and this is what I just said before.
Konbanwa.
Have to change the resolution.
Be right back. Kitty's hungry.
You understand?
Cats get hungry.
Yeah. Bunny, why is she staring like that? Hey, vieni, puppy.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Bunny, let's
You
do a
came-
bit of brushing.
You came here before. You get the brush from it. Do you want me to bring you the brush?
Yeah, give me my. So, guys, I have been quite busy. Been writing a new song. Very excited about this song. And I can actually announce the title because I don't think it's gonna be changing. We've been joking about it in the past weeks, I believe, here in the live stream, saying about no.
So she can see it.
Bunny, she's coming here. So we've been joking about it, saying, wake the dead. Did you bring a shovel? Right?
Yeah.
Let her come.
Apparently in the US at the moment they are waking the dead.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm going to say about it.
Let's not talk about that. Whatever joke
The
is going
dead
on
are
there.
coming alive in the US. Did you know?
Come, Bunny.
They are extending Halloween.
Let her come.
I missed her the whole day.
Well, she's a face that I want to be brushed.
Nah, she wants to be brushed. Go to be brushed. Bye. Bye.
You piece of shit. Sorry. And so the song is gonna be called "Wake Dead."
With a who in the middle.
Yeah, because look at this.
Alexa, Ella.
And that's about it. And basically, the concept is I've been receiving quite a few days. I will write more about it. Been receiving quite a few days from fans about depression. People being depressed.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
We are entering.
I've been in a very weird phase of my life in the past. Very happy right now here in England. I found again my bubble, and I'm very, very happy. But I still have some flashbacks, and I'm still doing therapy to overcome some parts. And so seeing these messages from fans. Let's hear. See, yeah, come. Seeing messages from fans, it makes me feel sad, and so this is how it came. This thing in my head, "Wake the Dead." It's related. You see the theme is Halloween, the Halloween man, all these spooky things that I do and like, but it's called "Wake the Dead" because it's going to be connected to waking your inner self up and getting out of your own problems, depression, so waking yourself up. So this is how we all together wake the dead, that your inner dead part of your what's dead inside of you. So you wake up, you can say you snap out of it, which is not, it's a fight actually to do with yourself. And come up with a better version of yourself. You're more motivated. So that's about it.
Nice. Guys, are you getting a good amount of volume? Maybe we could increase a bit that,
Uh,
because some people are complaining that they're
this
not getting
is
enough volume.
as top as I can get. I can give you because this is not YouTube.
Oh, so this is the absolute.
Top I can give. This is not YouTube.
Do we sound lower than
Yeah, this is the top I can give you.
normal?
Yeah, no, I cannot give you more than this.
Hello to everyone who just joined. Ciao, konbanwa, ohio, wherever you are. Hola, even.
Might be that this platform has some filters.
Everybody wants a cut per month to not to just give you the benefit of I don't know.
There are some audio enhancers, but you need to upgrade. The usual thing.
Okay, so some people had to change to headphones.
I am so sorry, guys. You know, we're
Yeah,
testing it. If we see that it's not, worth the squeeze, we will go back.
Actually,
to
let me
YouTube.
let me check. Let me check whether we are visible on Twitch.
Yeah, because this is not really happening, and then fuck off.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah, something I can see you chewing. I can see me reading the messages.
you see
You're
me
very visible
chewing.
here. Okay, thank you very much, Seraph, for being in two places at the same time.
I see.
Okay, so this is us on Twitch.
I see.
Fine. We basically this whole thing happened for Twitch. So we apologize for the downtime and for generating a different link. And probably everybody who has the link online now has the different link. Anyway, whatever. So YouTube is smart like that, so they will tell them that we're live on a different channel,
Yeah.
on a different link. Sorry.
Yeah, of course. You do the best.
So we just did all that for Twitch because we got some requests, and also we are seeing that Twitch is proving to be a good place for musicians. So we said just give it a go. We might or might not keep it up depending on how it pans out.
Yeah.
So hello to all of you who just joined, and kalispera, because I know that we have a few Greeks here too. So
And what to say? I said about my song.
you said about your song. That song is gonna be amazing. I was hearing.
It is quite evil.
It's quite evil. I was hearing him making the demo in the room next door, because currently, like since March, we are working under the same roof, and so whatever, we were in opposite rooms.
I miss my corporate life.
He misses his corporate life. Okay.
Anyhow, go ahead.
He misses his corporate life. So yeah, how about you guys? Like, do you usually work at home, or do you usually work in the office, or somewhere outside? I will get to all the questions that you asked before. Don't worry about it. Just
So you were saying about the song?
yeah. So the song, I keep listening to it, the way it's evolving, and it's very, very interesting, and it reminds me of good old Zombie Sam songs, but also it's very fresh, and yeah, it brings lots of new things the table, I think.
Quite industrial, isn't it?
It's very industrial, and it's very aggressive, and it's
Very heavy.
it's very heavy, and but the chorus is your signature kind of chorus,
Yeah, it's
which is very
open.
melodic and very very catchy. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Quite a punch in your face.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hello to everyone. Just let me catch up with what you guys are saying. Okay. I've been working from home since mid-March, yeah, like everyone else. By the way, David, I'm very happy that you like your T-shirt. In the US, he just received his "What a Time to Be Alive" T-shirt.
Ah, fantastic.
So yeah, the post office is still working, and most people in not most every person in Europe received theirs. So for the US, you know, it takes standard like 2 weeks or so,
Yeah.
and for South America it takes a bit more, like up to 3 weeks or something. And regarding that, because we had ordered a couple of more pieces when we did the pre-order, these last few pieces, they are available on our big cartel shop. For anyone who missed that, I think I have like 2 L's and 2 M's left.
Yeah.
I think everything else is gone. And yeah, that's it. We might put this design on print on demand from now on, as long as we find an efficient way to do it. And because to be honest, I'm not familiar with print on demand, so we need to study and to ensure that you guys are going to get the highest level of service and the highest quality T-shirts. By the way, print on demand is a way of printing merchandise, like the word says, on demand, which means that whenever someone wants a specific design T-shirt in that color, in that size, for you the experience doesn't change, but for us it changes because we don't print everything in advance. So this means more flexibility for you because we're going to be offering more items.
There's more variety.
More items, more colorways, and more everything. So basically they make it for you. We just need to study the best way to do it for high quality prints.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if I suspect that the items are not high quality, I'm gonna be very pissed.
If it chips off in 2 washes, it's not okay.
Yeah. So just let me catch up with what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
Axe Japan says, I lost my job because of the pandemic, so now I'm just putting a lot of work into my YouTube channel, writing music, staying positive.
That's nice.
Likewise, Axe Japan. I got axed. Sadly, because I was working for a US company, and US companies didn't have any furlough scheme. So during the pandemic, they considerably sized down their staff. Yeah, marketing was not important, I guess. Sophia screaming like me while playing video games. He's the one screaming. I'm not screaming when playing video games. I just might curse people. Or not. Hello, good evening everyone. I have online school, we got quarantine again, Jack the Ripper says. It's a good thing that at least you have school online, because lots of people are forced to go to school or are allowed to go to school, depends on how you see it. And I believe it really beats the purpose of the entire quarantine. Like, everybody's losing jobs, they are losing their freedom essentially, and they are cutting down on their everyday activities. And people, like children, being allowed to go to school, essentially it's like allowing everyone to mix. But I fully understand that, especially for children until, like, let's say junior high, for young children, they cannot stay home alone. So people who have to work, like essential workers or people who need to be there, they don't know where to leave their children, so the children have to be somewhere, and that's, I guess, school. There is no perfect solution for this whole thing. So no matter how long we speak, it's going to be yes, but this, yes, but this. So it's Okay. Infinite Constellations is saying that he's doubting whether Twitch is a good place for musicians because Dragon Force's Herman Lee got banned for playing his own music, which is true. And like I
I
said,
read that today, yeah, because he was doing stuff with Michael Angelo Baccio, and yeah.
I read that like when it happened, like did it happen like more than a week ago or something? I have no idea. Well, Twitch has some pretty special people moderating at times, but like I said, we are just testing and we might or might not go through with it.
Yeah, this might be a very long process.
Huh?
Might be, you know, quite a process here to see.
Yeah, I mean, like I cannot form an opinion if I do not try something. So yeah. But for sure, we're staying on YouTube because we like YouTube the best, I think.
That's why we'll keep making releases, having releases on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, we will keep growing our YouTube. So, hello, Andrew, and everyone who just joined. I know I'm lucky to still have a job, so not complaining. Yeah. Living with COVID-19 is a necessity, isn't it? Sadly, probably we're going to have to live with it for a long time, a very long time. Most probably because it's going to become endemic if it hasn't already. I think it already has become endemic. So essentially every country is going to have their own version of that. Doesn't sound good. Let's drink some tea.
Drink some tea. I peed in it before. Did you have enough IQ injections this week?
I hope so. My brain has been quite sharp.
Nice.
Quite, and I'm saying quite because I cannot get rid of 100% of the brain fog. Person was request can cope with the fact that my home is my office, gym, studio, everything. Nora, if you need support with that, just let me know because this is kind of like the description of my life.
Funny.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that you can exercise outside if you want to, because we're allowed to do that. You can still go to the park. You can have a very, very nice walk.
Come, Bunny. I'm talking to her. You keep going with the live stream. Thank you.
In my country, the online school isn't the best. Most of the teachers don't know how to use Zoom, and I'm losing my high school years. I didn't like my classmates anyway. That's good. What's your country? Where are you from? Well, that's the point, that the world was not ready for a pandemic because many people didn't know how to use basic technologies like a messenger for teleconference.
Well, the world is
like
not
Zoom.
ready for the new US elections either.
Don't even get me started. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to get banned, hated, and ostracized from every possible...
Whatever.
Anyway, who cares?
Go on.
We're not politicians. We are musicians. Therefore, we're going to speak about music.
We're not politicians, but we're musicians.
We're not politicians, but we could be. What kind of party would you make? The Halloween party? What kind of party would I make? The broody party. And we would be broody the whole day. Nobody would like us. We would speak just to each other and say, everything sucks.
Yeah. I would make a party against humans.
A party against humans. So your voters are going to be animals.
Pretty much.
Well, voters can be animals too.
Right, Manny?
That's why animals can be voters too.
Right, Manny?
I guess.
Manny, take.
You're giving me again your...
Oh, Manny.
Romania. I see. So we have someone from Romania. I'm very sorry you're
Hello.
experiencing this horrible situation. But if you can, and you're able to study on your own, do it.
Yeah.
And just ask your teachers in private to explain something to you,
Yeah.
if that is possible.
No,
I know it might be a far stretch, but just maybe a phone call or something.
yeah. I don't trust everything they say on the books because they are rewriting history. They are rewriting everything in
Oh,
order to feed you shit.
don't even get me started about the new books.
Yeah.
The coffee party, legit. My province is handling its region by region, but as part of Ontario is a hotspot, we got rolled back to semi-lockdown. I'm sorry to hear that, Aaron.
Sorry.
But I'm glad your work is going relatively okay, and your book also. We would never be ready for a pandemic. No, we would never. Brush kitty, yes. We have a brushing session. I mean, my entire life I lived with a cat that hated to be brushed. My Wooly, for all those who know me, that know me from 10 years back. So I used to have a very, very beautiful male Persian cat that I found abandoned. And although he was like super long hair, super fluffy, and super gorgeous, he hated the brush. So he was attacking it and biting it and hissing at me. So now, for the first time in my life, I have a cat that not only loves to be brushed, but demands to be brushed. Thank God, I guess. Watching, listening to this stream while playing Need for Speed.
That's the way to go.
That's a great choice, Andrew.
That's a good one.
A purple light just went by your windows. Are aliens landing outside your house?
Yeah.
We're actually
In
based
space.
in Area 51. Yeah. So
Oh.
she's creaking. Take this. Take this.
What do you have to say, Vanny? Creak.
So Julio is saying that 2 weeks ago he was forced to return to work, and people are barely complying to mask rules. I mean, isn't it obligatory? Can't you report them for not wearing a mask? I'm very sorry that you have to deal with such dicks. I mean, like, can you stop? Can you put this stuff? Why do I deserve to get all the hair? It's gonna go inside my drink. I'm looking forward to Sam's new music.
I'm looking forward to.
I'm still recovering from new System of a Down songs. I didn't I didn't listen to them, but I heard that they released something after 15 years. Yeah, when they came out, they were like all their age. I was not a big fan, but definitely they offered a lot back then to the music scene.
Well, this track is gonna be a test because finally I'm gonna introduce a new vocalist. It's gonna be a we and not I'm gonna be alone anymore. And
Yeah.
and actually announcing something new. I'm gonna produce a cover, which I'm obsessed with this song for weeks now,
Yeah.
and I cannot get it out of my head. So it's not the normal song that everyone would arrange, I would say. It's totally...
But you're not a normal person either.
Yeah.
So
So, yeah. It's a very nice song.
I see. I see. So Mark Wilson was complaining that he couldn't hear the sound. If you're still around, can you please tell us if the sound and the picture are okay for you now?
Look at this one.
What inspired the pancreatic cancer e-concert? Okay, so here's a bit of news for you. I just announced it through the newsletter because we have a mailing list, and if you're tired of the noise of social media, we recommend that you join our mailing list.
Also mine.
Yeah, and his mailing list, the link for the Season of Ghosts mailing list is in the description of the video that we were supposed to stream on, because this is the new one anyway. So just let me try and paste it in the live chat. I believe I have it saved. Saved. MailChimp.
Look at that.
Oh shit, that's not it. No, that's not it. Oh,
This kid.
see this kid.
Ma che faccio?
I will paste the link tree instead.
Link tree.
I made a link tree, which is like kind of a master link so you can find whatever link we want you to find easily
Pulita.
in one place.
Pulito.
There you go. You have the link tree, and from there you can find the mailing list, just in case you are not on our mailing list. And if you are, and if you're not receiving our newsletters, it means that they go to your spam, and this means that you need to put our emails, seasonofghosts at gmail.com and info@seasonofghosts.com to your contacts, so you and mark our emails as not spam, because hopefully we're not spamming you.
Season of Ghosts.
Why don't you guys get a cool dog? Because we're cat people. I mean, no offense to dogs, but we have 4 cats, and I don't believe that they would be very excited with the dog inside here.
Nah. I can do 1 extra cat if you want.
I can do 50 extra cats, but like it's completely spine relaxation time for her.
If that does it.
Oh, and no, even if I do it.
No.
But I have something good to share. She went to the doctor this week. She and Lady went to the doctor this week, and just the 2 of them, because the other 2, Cinnamon Cookie and Furfurella, they went to the doctor like a few months ago. And can you stop?
I have hair everywhere. Share.
You need to clean the floor afterwards. Man, what the fuck are you doing? Che fu! Man, stop, Fu. So they got a clean bill of health, but we had some issues. She was okay. She got checked, normally no problem. But Lady, the Italian opinionated and bitchy cats from hell, she hates vets. And I was wondering how the hell they're going to check her
Teeth.
to check her in general without a sedative, because we didn't have an injection at home, and we just had a pill that didn't work in the past, and so we didn't give her the pill, because we're like, why the pill? So why try to sedate a cat that doesn't respond well to the pill? So anyway, we took her to the doctor. We took both of them, and the doctor came out, because during COVID, we're not allowed to enter the vet clinic, the vet practice. And they told us, yeah, we're going to take them in. You're not allowed to come in. I'm like, are you sure? Like, for your own safety, I suggest that at least he comes in, because he can manage his own cat. And they were like, no, it's going to be okay. So when they came out, we asked them, like, did you check both of them? They're like, yeah, we checked them. Lady was a bit limited in to the extent that we could check her. And I said, did you check her teeth? It's like, yeah. And I'm like, how did you check her teeth? She's like, she kept hissing at us. So we were with a flashlight checking the teeth. And I'm like, the cat with the biggest smile in the world.
She had a beautiful smile.
She showed her beautiful smile to the world, like, So basically, she kept hissing long enough for them to check the teeth and come to the conclusion that we are okay. So that's the funny story of the week. But she was a good girl. Very good. Anyway, at least she got checked without issues.
I'm gonna brush your teeth later. Andiamo dal dentista.
Ah, you have to have your teeth brushed today.
She's
And
hiding.
she's hiding. She doesn't want your teeth brushed. Anyway, you know, I'll bet you could sell those little tufts of cat hair. Put them in a little plastic bag and attach the bag to a signed card. I would buy it. I was thinking of making them like
Next level is selling
Make-
Vanilla's dirt.
making to make them a funny hat for the cat. I've seen people doing that. Vanilla is always a good girl. When we try to when we travel, if we make the huge mistake to forget the bathroom door open, she goes
And shit's inside there
and shits inside the bathtub.
as a punishment
As
because
a
we left.
Yeah, as a punishment because we left. It's like I'm gonna shit on everything you love, starting from your bathtub. Okay, but this thing is getting in my eyes. So, in a location in Germany, according to Timo, they think that the pandemic is fictional. So we get a supervised society with implanted chips, permanent supervision by government, such stuff.
Of course.
It's not fictional, but yes, they are trying to do all that stuff.
I'm not saying no, but if the pandemic was really fake, I mean, people, it's not that. I know people that really got the fucking virus, okay, guys?
Vanella quanto bella. Come si fa a spazzolare? Sì! Sì, sì.
Sì, papino.
Sì, amore bianco.
Sì, sì, pulitissima, guarda.
So
tutto il
many
pollo.
cats. Yep, we have many cats. To be honest, I'm very stressed
Look,
over
look.
here. Yeah. I've even yelled to the guys whenever someone gets close without their masks on. I don't care if I earn a bad reputation. Sorry, not sorry. That's
What's the
exactly,
point?
that's the spirit, Julio. Just attack them.
Just
If
attack.
they are not wearing the mask, they are primitive. You're not.
They're pieces of shit.
English newspaper headline on Monday: Old fart wins election. Wake the dead, is that another name for the election? Yeah. And the practices during the election. Maybe.
So wait to that. It's not gonna be a new title for my songs. For my song.
It's going to be I don't know.
Ne papi.
A vengeful comeback campaign.
Yeah.
In Victoria, they might have fined people for up to 5K. For what?
Are you coughing in my face?
Uh-huh.
Why don't you wear a mask, Vanilla?
What's the cat name? She's called Vanilla Cookie.
She's Vanilla.
She's Vanella. That's your nickname, Vanella, because that's how they call her. If you translate the name in Italian, that's what it becomes. But the official name is Vanilla. You don't like it?
No, it's Vanilla.
It's Vanella.
She got pissed at you.
She wants to be called by the Italian equivalent. Ma che... I'm tired.
Do you see I'm full? She has too much.
Okay, she's a cat that has too much hair.
Guarda che faccio, guarda che faccio. Oh,
So, regarding the concert that you guys asked before,
Yeah.
I said that I tried to say it, but then I jumped to the newsletter, to the mailing list topic. Sorry, I got cut off. So regarding the concert, we are going to announce on social media very soon, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, about a new
L'altro lato.
Nothing Matters Anymore.
No, capiamo. This side.
What the hell are you doing?
We need to do the other side.
Are you gonna brush the teeth during the live stream too? Yeah? Are you gonna brush the teeth?
This side, Papa.
So we were offered the opportunity to perform in a mini
Exciting.
festival called Zoe's Fest that will benefit the Pancreatic Cancer UK, which is a great charity helping people with pancreatic cancer and their families. And it's organized by one of the lovely people that post about Season of Ghosts from time to time. It's called originalrock.net. It's an online magazine from the UK. So on November the 15th, that's a Sunday, I believe, we're going to perform live. We haven't decided yet whether it's going to be
Electric or
electric and a full electric set or acoustic. If we manage to make it electric, it's going to be a full normal Season of Ghost sound for you.
yeah, 3 or 4 songs.
Yeah, we are allowed to play 20-25 minutes, so that's what it's going to be. So we are going to post all the links and everything. Now, if you're on the mailing list, you already have the link of the event.
Yeah.
Because I already sent it to everyone. So that's about it. And this is actually the second similar concert we're playing for this year. The first one that we played was benefited Help Musicians UK, which is another charity, registered charity in the UK, helping musicians in need.
Yeah.
So we're very happy to be part of this charity concert, and there's going to be another few artists that have already been announced. Sam spoke in Greek. Did you?
Don't know.
I wish people here would get such a fine. Maybe they would not break the rules then. Oh, so in Victoria, people got 5,000 worth of fine. Good.
So they check eventually. See?
In Australia. Because here, if they checked on the streets, we wouldn't have the smell of pot permanently. Like, I walk in the streets where we live here in Reading. Like, on every street, I smell pot. Pot, 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 pot. And I'm like, guys, it's as if I'm smoking that stuff. So I don't believe the money we're paying to the council tax, to the city council, is going towards police. I would love to see more police on the streets.
You're hijacking the whole live stream, Agapi.
I lost my hope in humanity many years ago.
That's why I hang
That
out with
makes
cats.
3 of us.
That's why I hang out with cats and I make music.
Justine Horner says, only bigger today is I'm extremely exhausted, but couldn't miss hang time with you both. And everyone that's usually here when I'm here. Justine, quick pick me up would be trying to drink some coconut water if you have it available, because it's full of potassium that helps with exhaustion, and that goes for all of you guys. If you are feeling exhausted and worn out, try getting more magnesium and potassium in your system, because none of us gets enough from the food, and we are burning it when we are stressed. So because right now all of humanity is stressed and nail biting with this circus that it has become of the US elections this year, I suggest you get magnesium tablets, because it's easier to get it from tablets, and some potassium. So yeah, so like the previous times you complained that no cats joined the stream. This stream, we are here and she's here for as long as we are here.
She's getting a session for how long now?
She's getting a spa. Yeah, it's her spa day. Is it your Spanish vanilla?
Fuck off.
That was a stern fuck off for me. Hear the news. Andrew, are you from Denmark? From Denmark? I don't think so, but do you live in Denmark?
Nico, finished. We finished. I'm completely filthy.
So in Denmark, they are going to call 17 million minks to stop the spread of COVID as it might transmit from them to humans. Yeah, did you hear about that?
What they're gonna do?
It's I was infuriated when I read about it.
So what they're gonna
They
do?
are going to kill the mink. You know the minks?
Ah,
Those beautiful animals that people wear them. They hunt them for their fur. Don't even get me started about fur. I'm gonna be like this.
humans.
I'm just
Young humans.
I really do not understand. I mean, like back in the fucking day, we didn't have technology, we didn't have heating, people were freezing. I understand wearing a fucking fur, especially in Russia or stuff like that, because you were in actual danger of dying unless you covered yourself. Right now,
You're not dying.
all of us have access to warm clothing, cheap warm clothing, thermal clothing, very affordable, that you don't need to hurt animals and wear their carcasses
Supposedly they are
to warm yourself.
spreading the virus. They're gonna.
No, I believe. No, what happened is that one of the workers, probably, I'm assuming, one of the workers had the virus, and because they were coming in contact with the minks in the farms, they transmitted it to them. So they transmitted it to each other, and the thing mutated. So it became a new kind of virus variation that would be cause resistance to the cure. So if that thing got out, humans would become resistant to the cure that is currently under development. So rather than having that possibility, they decided to
Kill everything.
17 million animals. I mean, I read about it and I saw the entire horror movie in my head and I'm like, no.
And next time
I
they're
couldn't
gonna-
breathe.
They're gonna kill 7 billion humans.
I couldn't
just
breathe.
because
It's gonna spread.
I couldn't breathe for how many hours?
that's how they are killing all of us already.
Oh, who won the US election? I have no idea. And I don't believe we're going to have any idea until this court battle and this
Come
whole
on,
thing
guys.
ends. Don't. Don't. if you wanna keep having a live stream, don't.
Cannot even express an opinion because people are gonna get offended. Come on. Can we keep having, I mean, that should be appreciated for the art I make, not because for the political opinion I. Whatever.
Joe Biden from 6 p.m. Well, it's not
Good luck.
it's not decided yet because I think they're still counting. It's just the projected winner, and I believe
Filthy.
the Trump administration has already sued
Can do nothing.
many states for voter fraud. So,
You can really do nothing, Sophia.
well, who knows? I have no idea. So whatever happens, in Germany the cases skyrocketed for 2 weeks. Yeah, well, everywhere things are skyrocketing.
Yeah.
In my part of the US, COVID cases are increasing, but death rate is holding steady. Either the virus is losing its punch or treatment is improving, perhaps both. And people are more prepared, better prepared to tackle this whole thing. So sadly, we're gonna have to live with it. Justine Horner, I also, and for everyone who feels exhaustion and tiredness, I highly recommend that you do not consume anything caffeinated, especially coffee. No caffeine And if you can cut the sugar, your body will thank you too. Like, you will definitely see an increase in energy in the next few days. And yeah, dairy too, but caffeine and sugar are the two big bads. I mean, some days it's difficult to stay without a coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I enjoy the process. But I definitely see that I have less energy.
I'm gonna go do a coffee.
Is it gonna be decaf?
No, it'll be a normal coffee.
A normal coffee at 9 in the night?
Yeah, you just go the that.
They make a decaf, no?
Oh, fuck the decaf. It's like going to shit with boxes on.
Vanilla is spoiled. Absolutely she is. She's the most spoiled of all of our cats. Sam doesn't want to sleep tonight. Yeah, if he doesn't sleep tonight, I'm not gonna sleep because he's gonna be keep making noise and I'm gonna be furious pulling my hair.
You know, my mom. You remember when we went to see my mom a while ago? Haven't been to see my parents for a long while, and I brought here fantastic British black tea, my favorite brand from here, and my mom, she actually drinks a shot of espresso before going to sleep, and then she comes to me and she asks me,
Tom, is it okay if I drink a sip of black tea?
"Why are you asking me?" "Because it has caffeine inside, or theine."
And that's the person that
And
drinks
it's like
50 coffees before sleep.
No, you're drinking a fucking shot of espresso before going to sleep. Why are you fucking asking me? "No, but it has caffeine." "But I'm used to the caffeine of the espresso. I don't know how I'm going to react to the." It's like, just piss off.
Didn't Kanye West win? I think he was gonna go for the next election, not this one.
Who?
Now rappers are putting themselves forward for presidents.
Yeah, but
Because why the hell not?
why the hell not? The world is already, a dump of shit.
David says a 6-month lockdown would devastate the economy and kill more people than the virus ever will, sadly. Cases of depression and suicides have both increased dramatically. Yes, they have. And I fully agree. There needs to be kind of like a middle way to protect ourselves and to have like partial lockdown, if that thing is even an expression, that will allow the economy to move, to keep flowing, things to keep flowing the way they're supposed to, and people to have an outlet. Like currently in the UK, I'm finding it different and positively different. The fact that most shops, apart from pubs, places that obviously are for people gathering and drinking alcohol and stuff, everything else is open. Like most cafes are open, even small neighborhood ones, for takeaway, which is fantastic because you can just wear a good jacket and get your favorite coffee that we fucking missed during the previous lockdown. We were like, oh my god, a coffee from there. Oh my god, a cake from there. You know?
I don't give a fuck.
I'm trying to paint the picture here and you say you don't give a fuck. You just boom! Big X. Really? He doesn't give a fuck. Okay, anyway, because I do.
I'm okay, I'm a guy that is into future. I don't complain. You tell me there is a lockdown, fine. I can work, I will work. I will do music, I will drink a coffee, I will drink coffee. I can stay home, I don't give a fly fuck.
Funny you should say that. 2 hours ago you were whining that this doesn't work, the other thing doesn't work, I miss my corporate life.
I mean, my
miss
corporate, this is something
do that.
different, but what I'm saying is different. At the end of the day, is that it has impacted my life, but I keep going on a line. I don't fight it.
I'm not saying
I don't care.
I'm not saying
To
this.
the point that you're pushing me to go out while I don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah, stay here and get a heart attack from not moving from your box.
I have things to do.
You have things to do. If you don't have your health, the things are not gonna be done anyway. So, stop saying bullshit. Or, I don't know, get your hidden fortune from somewhere and buy us a yard with a cross trainer in it. So. Okay. And can't wait until it's safe for bands to start touring again. You and us both.
Yeah, I want to go on a nightliner, bus and sleep. And
Though
be
I'm,
shaken.
that's a very good one.
I want to be shaken from by the bus and pee on the, on the street. Yeah, that's it.
And shit in a bag. Though I'm worried every band in the world is going to go on a tour at the same time. That's a very, very sharp observation.
Oh, together here.
No, for real, it's gonna be like that. And the point is, who gets the slot first? Because everybody else will have to wait. Do you understand? Because, I mean, even if you do go on tour, people, I mean, they do not have the money to afford tickets to go on, concerts every day.
We shall see, Sophia. There's no point.
No, people are mentioning it here, so I'm talking about it. Isolation can greatly exacerbate depression. Yes, it can, sadly. And I will not pretend that getting in a lockdown again made me like super happy or, I'm completely unaffected. I'm one of the people that's already work from home full time, and I do not like corporate life. I do not like going to an office, and I do not like this whole thing. So I'm perfectly okay, but this mentality and this the fact that I cannot travel bothers me a lot. It makes me very sad, and the fact that companies are making less money or no money at all, depending on the company, it really makes me sad. And of course, I got affected, like I said, because I lost 100% of my income from March until September. Like, it evaporated like 100%. And I was not a person who put all my eggs in one basket. I did have a full-time job, and I had some freelance stuff, had some part-time stuff that I was doing. Like, everything's gone, like 100%. So I'm still hanging in there, and I'm doing my best to find a new position. But definitely this impacted the way that I'm facing this current situation. However, because I'm not a person that gives up, I'm happily inviting you into my inbox if you, whoever is watching, if you're struggling, just write to me. I will do my best to get back to you ASAP. I will definitely read what you're going to say, and I'm going to try and reply as soon as possible, because I know that the struggle is real, and I do care a lot about mental health. And I'm fully aware of how it can impact this whole situation, and even the stress of the election. The election cycle, it felt like a full term of fucking pregnancy, like very, very heavy, very heavy. So I understand that people might be super stressed out, so just send us a message, me or Sam.
Send us a message.
Although he might answer you in a funny way.
What do you
hit or miss. You might send them, I don't know, a rude reply. Like, I don't give a shit.
I don't reply in a rude way. I always care. I just don't care if the world burns because it's, you know, other people are doing shit. But if they send me a message, I will care. Alright?
Yes.
Alright?
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Alright?
I have flashbacks with the last live stream because of Sam. Why? I really miss hugging people. Had like 2-3 hugs in the past 9 months. Yeah.
You know, this is fucking weird.
It's this is something that is really impacting people on a very deep
It's impacting
level.
me, you know, as well.
On a molecular level, because our bodies are essentially they produce electricity, and hugging people produces, for a certain amount of seconds, it produces serotonin, which is essential for the brain to function normally. Yeah, not getting hugs, not feeling loved, the body's not getting the message that, you know, someone cares for it. Therefore, lots of bad things are happening to people. So for this reason, we're just going to intensify our effort on being by your side and being here for you.
You cannot see a smile.
I don't know if what we're doing is contributing too little or enough or whatever, but whatever it is what it is. We are here. We're doing our thing, and we're hoping, and we're trying to do our bit to
Just trying to
alleviate,
do our best to support other people.
yeah, to support other people, as many people as we can.
You know, because, you know, you're in a point where even for us it's heavy, you know, going out. You're wearing a mask every day. That's what I was thinking now, like an idiot. You go out and you're unable every day for over 6 months to not even see a fucking smile, because that's what the mask does. It protects you, but you're unable really to see a freaking smile. That's what interaction really what was in the past. Going outside, being able to see a normal person minding its own business. Might be a guy, you know, walking on the street, or a woman walking on the street, you know, typing someone else, or the boyfriend, smiling, laughing. This makes your day. Right now, it's not happening, and not it's not a complaint against the masks. I'm saying that, but this is where we are right now. And so, if you feel alone or if you have some problem, just send us a message. This is how you share energy, and this is how we do it, you know, as well.
Actually, this struck a chord with many people here inside the chat, because the thing about the hugs, someone mentioned it, and then everybody was like, yeah, or a few people we had saying that they're not huggers. In which case, good for you if you're not huggers. I'm a big hugger, and because I'm Greek, I greet my friends with kisses on the cheeks. And if you're from the Balkans, you probably understand what I'm saying. And if you're from Russia, you even give, I think, one extra kiss, like 1, 2, 3. Or from Belgium, I think people kiss like on the cheeks like 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Even in Italy we give
2, right?
3.
3. Ah, yes. Also in Italy you give 3. In Greece we give 2. Like
we give 3. It's so fucking weird, guys. You're meeting colleagues, and the first instinct is like, it feels fucking awkward. You're going to give a hand. How are you? Or the energy of.
So they don't give a handshake.
And I'm going to give the handshake, and
But
the other person goes, no, there is. But the first instinct in the face is that you're impacted by this bullshit that you don't know if it's safe doing it. So you're like, ugh.
Safe, yeah, definitely.
It's like you're doing it with a finger up your ass.
That was it. Nice.
But this is how it really
Analogy.
feels like. Exactly. You're doing it. Is it? What am I doing? It shouldn't be like that. I mean, it's energy, you know. It's fuck it, you know, it's not as you meet people every day right now.
Anyway, Jonathan from Liverpool says that he's outraged with the fur farming. Disgraceful to destroy those mink. Yeah. Looking forward to your charity broadcast. You are so cool, almost as cool as Vanilla. Almost. Vanilla, actually, she's checking us out from the corner of the carpet. Money! Money! You got your spa session and you said ciao ciao. Okay, not bad. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't even get me started about fur farming. I find it completely a useless trade. Useless. I mean, even if we excuse the leather industry, fur farming is completely useless. It's just like for cosmetic purposes, which I find completely inexcusable to torture animals like so much in such a disgusting way.
Yeah.
Just to produce fashion items for pieces of shit to wear.
Pieces of shit. To wear. Would you wear a piece of shit?
A piece of shit. But I am a piece of shit, according to you. And your
That was the question.
defamatory songs. I am that piece of shit, so I don't need to wear.
I forgot the song.
What you do here, and by here, it's in South America, it's having a meeting at a friend's house. We're not allowed to do that here. And even if we were, I wouldn't. Season of Ghost fans and the band should have a virtual game of Cards Against Humanity. Aaron, you're in my head. I was at the shop like right before everything locked down, and I was thinking about it. And I was thinking like, what if we bought those card games and we played those card games with the guys on the street?
Know what to say. You're still a piece of shit.
I'm still a piece of shit. Well, I have something. Something else.
She's gonna pull something nasty.
What?
What's that?
I'm not. It's a pack of cards, but it's different. Nihon wa asa de ohayo gozaimasu. 6時、朝の6時です。
She's coming from
6時半ぐらい。
Africa.
おはようございます。
Are you coming from Africa?
No, I'm not coming from Africa. You're his fave piece of shit. He can't flash you.
Shit.
You can't flash me, you
Yeah,
bastard.
one of those stays there. You know? Bloop.
Yeah, you cannot flash me.
Why not a nightmare?
No, that was a good one, thank
She stays afloat. She stays afloat. She's a piece of shit. She stays afloat.
Will Sam do an EP with these songs?
She stays afloat.
I am looking forward to the day when you guys and Bloodstained Child perform together. Shame it couldn't happen in March.
And you touch a topic where you're upsetting me.
You have to allow people to speak freely about what they want. Yes, that concert probably will happen. I'm saying probably because nothing is certain right now. So all bets are off at this point.
And I might not come at that live to play. Why I am not around? I might be
Lips, wig, and trumpet still on the waiting list. You need to.
I am very busy on my schedule. You need to call my assistant.
I'm gonna call your ass,
You
not your assistant.
need to ask me my permission before doing things. I am my own brand. I don't know my own ass.
So David is asking, is there really a difference between raising animals for fur and raising cattle or chickens for meat? Does it depend on the cuteness of the animal? No, it doesn't depend on the cuteness, but it depends on whether something is essential for your existence, one, and number two, how humanely you kill an animal, because animals that are killed for fur, they are killed very slowly, and it's a kind of like a form of torture, whereas cattle or chicken that is raised for meat, although it's really gruesome, it happens in an instant, so the animals, they do not suffer, they just go to the next world in a speed, in the blink of an eye. That's what I was looking for.
In a heartbeat.
And the fur, you can live without it. People who need meat for one reason or another, they cannot be vegetarians, they don't want to be vegetarian, they don't want to be vegan, whatever. But with fur, you can live without it because you have those super padded coats and jackets that can definitely protect you from the heat.
Yeah, why do you need fur?
But torturing animals for fashion and killing them slowly, and no.
And guys, it's like... Yeah, I don't really understand. It's like we were killing humans and then we were just shaving their cunt hair.
What? What did you say?
Whatever, you heard what I said.
Okay, and what's your point?
Why do you need the fur?
For fashion, because I
This is exactly what I said, for fashion. Why don't we start wearing cunt hair? Since males are so obsessed with it. This is very fashionable.
donate your hair to humanity.
Yeah. Grow it. I don't even. I'm pretty sure you. I don't even need to say it. Grow it, because there are people
Don't.
that have it. So
Don't. There are people who protect it with, who protect pubic hair with lots of passion.
people protecting like it's forests.
Carpathian Forest. Il mio Carpathian Forest. Vuoi vedere?
Anyhow, no, thank you.
Well, let's say that.
Then you know what I did.
Oh,
But it sounds very nice.
Velocissima. Let's say that.
How is it possible? This is fucking plugged.
Is it plugged?
Yeah, piece of shit.
Let's say that I support long hair on the head only. For everything else, men, women.
Is it working now?
Yeah, it is. Men, women, I'm not a fan. I'm very big on hygiene
Very big
and
on
personal hygiene too.
personal hygiene.
Let's see what it's saying. Now I finished my throat lozenge, and Sam is warmed up. Maybe we can sing a few songs for you.
No.
Yes, we can.
No, I don't have a pick because Vanilla made it disappear, so I will not
Find another one.
I need to prepare my blue eyes.
Aaron says we need to build a giant wall between Sam and Sophia and make the rest of Season of Ghosts pay for it. We are the only two in Season of Ghosts, so we're gonna pay for it.
You need to make a what?
They are just bred for luxury coats. Yeah, maybe you're from us.
Then you need to make what?
Is Sam's last name Trump?
Probably.
No. Maybe you can be adopted.
Perhaps.
Now I just want to play. I just want to learn to play the guitar just to annoy my family. Sam exists in his own world, doesn't he? Doesn't he? It seems nice. I wonder if he will let us visit. Will you let people visit your world? Maybe with his new song.
Perhaps.
He's creating his psycho thing. What about the leg extensions? Well, this week I didn't wear them, so he's not pestering me about it.
She's wearing fake teeth.
I'm wearing fake teeth. Why am I wearing fake teeth? No, my teeth are 100% original. Ciao!
No, man, fuck off. Dad, Ella.
No, man, fuck off. Why man, fuck off?
It's Dad. Where is the sponge? Where is the thing? I don't have it now. She wants another spa.
Do you see how she's bitching at him?
I'm eating now.
Roasted nori. Yeah, that's what he's eating.
What sorry? Skip one. We're not gonna play. She
What?
said.
You have to get your guitar. Well, until you get your guitar, I'm going to
Hey, Papi.
make you pick a card somehow. So we have this cards called Cat Gurus, Wisdom from the World's Most Celebrated
So,
Felines.
you pick one for yourself and I pick one for myself.
Okay.
Explain how it works. It has 3 phrases on top.
Yeah. It has 3 phrases. So you pick one card.
And it tells you one phrase about
Work, I think.
your...
Okay, relationships. So it has 3 symbols here. So you pick a card, and one of these wise cats.
It's gonna tell you something for you about your future.
Yeah. So that's some advice for your future for relationships, life, and work. So these are 3 things. So
I will pick.
I don't know how many cards there are. Guys, can you pick a card from...
Yeah, we will pick a card for you. Just...
No. They should pick a card from 1 to 10.
Okay. So
Or 1 to 15. Just pick a number. Hai, noriを食べてる。これはノリ、ノリ。毎日食べてる、これ。
So, there is a 15, there is a 6. We will make an average.
13, 6.
Okay. We will take a 13 and we will
Let me
take also
just
6.
let me gather some numbers. Okay, good. Okay. So, I have 4. 1.
I can see that. You can see the numbers
Big
there.
and nori.
They are big.
Nori for nor. 1. What?
You can see the numbers there.
I
they are
cannot
big.
see them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, Papa.
So, number 6 says, for your relationships, you got this card. This, can you see it?
No.
Shit. How can she?
You need to stand up.
Yeah, but I'm...
I have a kid. I have a legit excuse. No. You need to go over the light and go closer. Yeah, go up.
Yeah, this child. So this is number 6. And for your relationships, it says, winners don't always come first. So just in case you were competing with your significant other, don't. For your life, it says, speak up, every meal counts. For your work, it says, you don't have to be able to bark to be the top dog. So basically, this is about being mild.
Yeah.
What other number did we have?
You.
8.
Huh.
6, 7, 8.
Bunny,
So
I'm tired.
you don't have the right to be tired, bitch. So this is 8. Whoever picked 8. For your relationships, let me put this down. And this here. Okay, perfect. So now I can show you the card.
Mainly, yeah.
The hench cat is number 8.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for your relationships, you need to stare your prey into submission. So, just in case you were thinking of being social during this lockdown, locate your neighbor and stare them into submission.
It's gonna be fucking scary, Sophia. If you and creepy if you.
You're going to be reported to the police 100%.
Yeah,
But
don't.
that's what the cat says. If you want to believe the cat, believe the cat. So for your life, it says visualize your path to world domination and never leave it.
Yeah, that's a good advice.
Finally, for your work, it says a big chair will make you look powerful no matter how small and fluffy you may be. So just take a big chair if you have self-esteem problems, and you're gonna feel important no matter what. So 6, 8, and then we have 13, 8, 9, 12, and that's 13. What's that? Barsik. Are. So that's Barsik.
Not true though.
Yeah, this looks like lady. So whoever picked 13 for your relationships, when in doubt, go topless.
Do it.
Did you hear that?
If you're a woman, go for it.
When
Always,
when
always appreciated for men.
And if you're a man, go topless anyway.
Below. Is always good. This is a shocking factor. It's always appreciated. And wave a bit.
Wave.
Ta, 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 ta.
Okay. So for your life, it says, corruption is inevitable, so why resist? Roll in the filth. Okay. So for your work, it says to confuse your opponents, issue fake news. That's what's happening lately in some places around the world. So that was 13. So number 16. So 16 is Behemoth. This dude. And this dude tells you, whoever picked 16, says for relationships, better the devil you know than the cat you don't. Then, for your life, he advises you to, would you rather call the shots or down a shots? Currently, during lockdown, maybe down a shot. For your work, it says, always think 4 moves ahead of your next pounds. That was very cat logic. That was very, very cat logic. And we have finally a 23. Okay. So this is 23. The nuisance. So that's your card. The nuisance. This looks like vanilla cookie. And for relationships, it says, never be afraid to change your mind, but always change your underwear.
If you're dirty, do it.
Life. The cut grass is always greener on the other side.
Yeah, Papa.
Absolutely. And if Lady was here, she would attest to that. She keeps eating all my plants, and that's why I cannot have a plant in this house. For your work, it says going out is the new staying in and vice versa. So what this card is saying is quite prophetic, because it says also going in is the new going out. So
Better going in.
Yeah, currently, better go in. And
In is always better.
in is always better. Okay,
She
so that
agrees.
was it. Okay, so 17.
Do you agree?
17 was this. Eno's cat. So, for your relationships, it says always take the right angle. Don't be obtuse. What does obtuse mean anyway?
Ottuso.
Ottuso. What does it mean?
Ottuso it's narrow.
Narrow-minded.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for your life, it says curiosity never actually killed the cat. Always be curious. Always question everything.
You should not choose.
And for your work, it says the best ideas are like cats. They like to creep up on you. That's incredible. That's an incredible analogy. I'm very happy with it. So this is what's...
Si, Papa.
Oh. So we have a few more numbers. Wait.
I want to pick mine.
Wait. We have 21, 11, and 7. Get them again.
And no, you cannot mix the ones that
No, I didn't mix them.
the ones that you already selected.
I mixed them with they are in perfect order, like before. I didn't mix
No,
them.
but the ones that you already got, they have to be out.
No, they don't have to be out because it's not 7. Then it becomes different. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7.
This is exactly what we got before.
No, it's different.
Let's see.
It's a different Siam. So number 7 is this. Kore wa hachi. Hachi. So for 7 relationships, it says you may look like everyone else, but those truly important, you know that you are special. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's very important to remember.
Dove vai?
For your life, it says you can find inspiration even in a can of soup.
True.
That's a very good skill to have. About work. Work as a team, but retain your individuality. That's incredible. Whoever picked 7, it's a person from Japan. So here's your cats. So then what did we have? 11 and 21. So 11 is Dusty the Klepto Kitty. And he has some wise advice for you too. Number 11. It says, relationships are all about give and take, especially take. For life, it says, always leave a parting gift. Don't make it a furball. Be generous. And for work, it says, the perfect sock is always just out of reach. That was very cat.
Yeah.
Very cat logic.
I'm going to pick one.
Yes, after I finish with what the guys picked. And 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is 21.
So you can, right? This game ready.
No, this is not 21.
This is 21.
Yeah, this is 21. So, Hank for Senate. Maybe a cat would do better than current politicians at this point. For relationships, it says sometimes in relationships you have to play politics. Fair enough. For life, it says rise above your litter. So leave the plebs below and rise above. And for work, it says stay true to your values and you will nap soundly. sometimes this advice doesn't make too much sense.
Yeah. Don't mix them. No,
I'm not
leave them
mixing.
out. Leave them out. We will pick from the ones that they are left.
Okay, these ones. Dozo.
You pick yourself first. Pick.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick this. Busted. So this is my card. What does it say? Relationships. Demand to be worshipped and you will be. Okay.
What does it say?
Demand to be worshipped and you will be. It's like for a person that with no self-esteem like me, that's perhaps a good card. So for life, it says the afterlife is now. So essentially, is it telling me to live in the moment or that you're already dead? Either way. So for work,
You didn't finish.
for work, it says, don't be afraid to use your claws to get to the top of the pyramid. That's good motivation, thank you. And how about your card? Bébé chat. You got the French. He got the French. Whoops.
What the fuck?
I'm calling the squirrels. So, for relationships, it says, see the world, but always come back to those you love. Don't be a dick, most of all. So, for your life, it says, follow your dreams, even if they take you beyond the cat flap. Yeah, it's true. And for your work, it says, everyone's your neighbor in the global village. Everyone's your neighbor. Like, even if you go to Antarctica, even if you go to, I don't know, everyone's your neighbor and everyone wants the same things.
Don't get it.
All humans want the same things. Like the same basic 5-6 things. That's so everyone's your neighbor in the global village. It's so that was about it.
Not convinced. My card was completely crap.
Why? So let me catch up with what you guys are saying.
Yeah. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time.
I guess you serenade each other with insults. Jonathan says that we serenade each other with insults. Sam has the perfect excuse of not getting up with vanilla on his lap, always a great excuse for not putting the kettle on. Naturally. There is a game that I play, playing calling Exploding Kittens, great and funny too.
We
Exploding Kittens, yeah, I know it. I know it. And I told you that maybe we should...
We never tried it. I know it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe we should find a way to play with you guys. I don't know if you get any creative ideas on how we could play this game. If this is the afterlife, I want a refund. Me too.
I'm gonna play a song and then.
Oh,
I
wait.
will
We have one last number
Okay.
that I just saw it. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. So the final number for today is Hamlet. And it says for your
Why shouldn't
relationship. I'm calling the squirrels. They are supposed to play the game too. I'm conjuring cat wisdom with this sound. So relationships, it says, greet everyone as if they were your friend, and soon they will be. How nice. Coming from a cat especially. For your life, it says, there is special providence in the fall of a sparrow. That was very catty. But you're British, maybe you understood it. I didn't understand what this was all about.
Yeah.
And for your work, it says, take pride in your work, even when it seems insignificant.
Yeah.
That's a very good one. And probably also note to self. So that was it with the card game for today. What do you want to play?
I'm going to play naked in the shower. In the shower, going to sing forever.
Serenade Insults, a new addition to the EP. Probably.
Going to play naked in the shower. Are you gonna play a song? Because I need to go. I have a schedule.
Wait.
She wastes
Why don't
my
you-
time.
why don't you play
She's
Where the
wasting
Song
my
Will Be?
time. She's wasting my time. She's using my spray. She disappeared. So guys, I am always trying to be super precise with the schedule. She's always there, calm, relaxed. And I'm super stressed all the time, you know, because there's like, are you living your life in a package? I like living my life on a schedule. And I know it sounds weird, but it makes me feel like I'm in control of my life and I know exactly what I'm going to do and how many things I'm going to achieve. Because if I don't do this, and sometimes, you know, having hair around, it's fantastic. But living together with a partner, working together, it's not easy because it's just that she doesn't work the way I do. And so I'm saying I'm gonna nail this amount of things today, and then it doesn't happen because we need to work the other way around or not learn how to do it. So here we are.
Were you
Speaking badly about you.
were throwing shade
Yeah,
about me?
yeah.
Play Deftones, In Flames, Slipknot. What the hell is that? It's about time Sophia learns to gent. Play Soulfly. What exactly did you offer to play?
I didn't offer anything. I just said that I tend to live my life on a schedule in which it allows me to achieve a certain amount of things and keep my life in control of certain amount of things, while on the contrary, sometimes it's very difficult having and working with a partner. Well, you know, it's difficult. Well, you know, you don't take track on many things, so it's.
Sophia found our spam.
What do you mean? What's been?
Things that were the guys were saying in in the live chat. Do liveの時はいつも SG 聞いてます。Listen が気に入る。はい、ありがとうございます。とて
So
も
which
嬉
song
し
do
い
you。wanna play?
Play What do you remember from? What do you remember today? Let's start from that. What do you remember?
From which album are you talking about?
From whichever album.
From the Human Paradox.
By the way, let me, until you remember, let me show guys my fantastic
I
t-shirt.
hear time passes. I just said that on the schedule.
Broccoli. I cannot.
Don't move anything.
Yeah. Here you can see my t-shirt. Broccoli. It's the broccoli attacking. So. Yeah, this t-shirt made me laugh so loud that I was like, what song is this?
I'm trying to remember songs.
Ah, okay, because I'm like, it's that.
You can do time travelers if you want.
Okay.
Change position of this. Check.
And then maybe you can play something else. What are you playing?
This is called Time Travelers, and it's all like that.
You just skipped the part where I was supposed to sing.
That's the part.
No, that's not.
That's the guy. You know, when the guy is doing the.
What guy? I'm the one singing.
Yeah, but it sounds like me. Anyway, that's the growl part.
Take it again from the start. I think you skipped the part. Fails like that happen all the time. Centuries of illusion, arrange confusion. I'm a wanderer. I have always lived among you, watching over you. I'm there when you figure out going not be identified.
That thing is ridiculous. I'm trying to play some music. I'm watching that thing and I'm just stop it.
It's okay.
Yeah, give me that thing. That's it. Poof. Whoops. Magia.
If you break it, I will break you.
Magic. See?
Do you want to see another magic? Take this and shove it.
Show me even this.
No,
I'm gonna show you a trick.
shut the fuck up. No. That's my other friend.
What? I'm leaving.
I'm conjuring the squirrels.
Can I say this as well?
No, you will sit up your ass if you keep on saying shit like that. Can we play another song?
No.
I think we are in better harmony when we play song rather than talking.
My time is over.
Can you play a Leap of Faith? Or another song? Well, which other song do you want?
I don't want to play any song. I don't like you. I never liked you.
In Australia, rock girls sing like alcoholics.
Very good.
I'm shocked.
Very, very good.
How many things do we learn by speaking with you guys?
Let's do a leap of faith. My hand is in pain. Let's do a leap of faith. In 3, 2, 3, 2, in 3,
Okay.
2, in 3, 2, in 3,
Yeah.
2.
I want you to know that nothing will be the same anymore. And I want you to know that nothing will feel the same anymore. I'm the hand that feeds while my spirit screams like a barren tree. Habits not a need, I have to break free. Habits not a need. Through the holes in my clothes I see the world. Take a leap of faith, flying the unknown. You falter. There's no punishment, only consequence. And I want you to know that even if you suffer all alone, there's nothing to fear. You only need the power to let go. I'm the hand that feeds, and my bones they creak like a barren tree. consequence and wonder. Yay!
Pain. This position is quite
Yay!
uncomfortable. The chairs are uncomfortable to play music.
That's why you need to have a stool.
Yeah.
That's why people, when they play... Sophia's voice is very classical. No. Pop, maybe? Patch, patch, patch. Thank you.
Patch, patch,
Yeah.
patch, patch.
That's what people are saying. See, that I taught them the patch, patchy, and they like that. Patch, patch, patch. Thank
See you next week. Bye.
How do alcoholics sing? Natasha Vomit on Instagram. That's a very promising name. So we got an insult and a dirty sock. What is this? You're absolutely disgusting. So who does Sophia sing like? I have no idea. How come so power metal? I do not sing power metal. You are one of my favorite vocalists. I love your voice. Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't throw socks at Sophia. Don't throw socks at me. He takes my guitar. He doesn't take his sock. Take it back. Što diavolo? Leap of Faith is most probably appropriate to play given the last few days in America. Yeah, I was actually thinking of coming up with a t-shirt for part of the lyrics because they really resonate with me and I would really love to. Even if nobody else bought it, I would definitely like to make it for me. Bloodstain is a very powerful metal. What? Sophia sounds like Sophia. Well, my vocals, they are probably very poppy. Sometimes people tell me that I sound Japanese. The way that I sing, like the scales that I play, that I sing on, sorry. Some's a nerd, some is a nerd. The guitar disappeared. Yeah, I just didn't understand what you meant with Bloodstain is very power metal. If you meant the band, they are melodic death metal with electronics.
Pachi.
I really do not like power metal.
Pachi.
Yeah, you do sound Japanese, wow.
Pachi.
Patch. So, that's about it, I guess, for this week.
And I am shutting down.
He's shutting us down. He's pulling the cords. So I'm afraid that I need to say goodnight. This took longer than normal, but thank you very much for sticking with us until the end. An interviewer, because we have to...
Why Sam is nerd?
Yes, you are a nerd.
I'm not a nerd.
We have a new interview out and a new one is coming up. And the interviewer for that told me, you realize that you have your own reality show right now, right? And I'm like, oh shit. I mean, I hate TV. And what I hate the most from TV, I hate reality shows. Like, if I have my own reality show, do I hate myself? That's a question to be answered next week, I guess. Good night, guys. And thank you very much for being here. And like I said, if you feel depressed, if you feel bad, we're always here. You can send us a message.
Hey, Pass, I'm gonna come and catch you. I see you.
And we're gonna send you an e-hug. Unless you're A-Pass, in which case Sam will hunt you down.
I will hunt you down wherever you are, A-Pass.
Good night, Alexandra. Take care, Timo. Infinite Constellations, Nora, MW, Jack, Julio, David,
Night.
Justine, Swedish Spirits.
Rest in peace, A-Pass.
You're a sock, man. He called you a sock. You're a sock.
What am I?
あ、楽しい時間がこちらこそありがとうござい
What
ます。
am I?
見てくれて。いつも。
You're done.
OK, bye bye.